Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-month reading. How are you doing? So it's a mid-month check-in for September today, and it can also count as a full moon in Pisces message for the full moon on the 18th of September. That's going to be a super moon and a partial lunar eclipse as well. So my September has been massively busy. I'll resume the more in-depth readings when we get to October. So we're starting off with the Power of Surrender deck today. Message from that deck first of all. So what do we need to know for Aquarius? So I felt like calling you Pisces then. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, what do we need to know? So you have surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. I'm seeing the Hanged Man in my head with this card, big time. That and obviously the Hanged Man is a Piscean card, isn't it? And then we have surrender to miracles. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. So it may be that you need to release any distractions or try your best to cut out the noise. In order to feel, I feel like saying perceive, to perceive things clearly. Maybe it's that you need to perceive the miracles, or you need to cut out the distractions for the miracles to materialize. But let's get your cards out. So what else do we need to know for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising? We have the Knight of Pentacles, first of all. There may be a need here to be very focused. I mean, I did say cutting out the distractions. God, is he looking at that pentacle really intensely, or is it my imagination? Look at that. I don't know if you can see that clearly. I feel like he's looking at the pentacle. Could be looking forward, but it almost feels like he's looking at the pentacle. Maybe it's the way I'm perceiving it. Anything else? So cutting out the silence sometimes, I feel my throat's going funny as well. It's not always about literal silence, is it? You know, like say if you worked in an office full of people, like those open plan spaces, and you need to focus on your work, and it's like you'd all in a way you'd have to adapt in that workspace if you want to continue working there, to cutting out all of the distractions and noise of what's going on around you to be able to focus on your work, to get that done. Maybe you've got too many distractions around you and you're like, how the hell am I supposed to get this one thing done with all of that other shit going on around me? And the miracle is being able to focus and get the one thing done. So what else? What else do we need to know for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising? We've got the Chariot, this way, that way, and this one, she just looks like she's a bit confused, doesn't she? Like she doesn't know what the right choice is to make. She doesn't want to make the wrong choice even, comes to mind here, or choose the wrong path. But it's like once she chooses a path or a way, because it specifically says way, it's like once you choose a way, you got to focus on that and just keep going, basically. And then we have the High Priestess, and she would be excellent. Another Piscean card as well. She would be excellent at cutting out the distractions to focus on receiving her messages, wouldn't she? The spiritual and intuitive messages. So again, there may be something big this for the rest of September for you about needing to focus and sort of releasing the, as I say, it can be releasing distractions, but if you can't literally release them, it's finding a way to prevent them from distracting you. Anything else? The Star, your card, Aquarius, and that would be the miracle. That would be the miracle. Achieving whatever it is you want, whether it is simply peace, harmony, or your goals. That's the miracle. I feel like asking you as well, if you feel like doing this, to check where, and I've been doing this probably for the last 3 readings now, I think you're about my 8th one, where the full moon is happening, because that Pisces energy kept on coming up so much. Where is the full moon happening in your chart, in your birth chart? What house? That might be relevant to you as well. I think that's about it, to be honest. I know it's a very brief message. As I said, I've just been mega busy. in September, and it's not ending yet. And October's probably going to be mega busy, but I do want to resume the longer in-depth readings in October, which I will do. But as for this, I don't really think... The key word just seems to be focus and cutting out the distractions. That seems to be the key message here, to achieve whatever it is you need to achieve, or stay on the path that you need to be on, and then get that's how the miracle happens, or the miracle is that you get to get it done despite the distractions. Yeah, there's nothing else I can add. I think that's about it. And I feel like saying as well, the distractions can be just everyday life and the expectations that people in the world and whatever has on us, where sometimes you feel like you can't even focus on being yourself because of all the distractions. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there for you, Aquarius. Hopefully the rest of your September goes well and you do whatever it is you need to do for that full moon. And as I say, I will see you in October. So until then, take care.